And it's Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and a Shreveport family says they are now finding out the death of their brother, which was presented to them as a suicide, was actually a murder. KSLA's Dominique Ben spoke to Army veteran Sean Reed's family about how this revelation has shaken them.
Sean Reed served 10 years in the United States Army. After he retired from the military, he took a job in Louisville, Kentucky. The 2009 Captain Shreve graduate was living his best life, or so his family thought.
There was nothing in my heart or my mind that ever made me think he did it.
In September, Sean's wife, 33-year-old Alicia Reed, formerly of Bossier City, called his family frantically, saying Sean took his own life. Alicia told his family he was devastated by his older brother's murder just a week before in Colorado. But Sean's sisters and brother said something wasn't adding up.
If you knew who Sean was and how much he loved his family, he would have never put us through the hurt again after just losing one brother to take his own life.
The tight-knit family of 5 had survived losing their mother and father at a young age. Sean was just 9 years old at the time when his older sister, Lola Morris, stepped in as Sean's guardian. He called her Mama. The family held a double funeral for the brothers. Sean's wife flew down from Kentucky, and a month after the funeral, the family got a call from a Louisville detective.
He said, "Are you able to talk to me?" I said, "Yes, sir, I am." He said, "I wanted to be the first to tell you before the streets started talking. I have formally arrested her for murder. The medical examiner said there was no possible way it was a self-inflicted wound." I told him, I screamed, I said, "I knew it, I knew it, I knew it."
33-year-old Alicia Reed is now behind bars in Louisville, Kentucky, charged with murder, domestic violence.
A lot of times we look for women to be the victim, not seeing that men are also victims or can be victims of domestic violence. In this case, it just so happened to be my brother, and we did not know that he was basically suffering in silence.
They take it so serious when it comes to women. But when it comes to men, sometimes it's not as just like, okay, because he's supposed to be stronger and tougher. But he wasn't raised that way. He's never seen anyone get beat on or, you just don't see that. That's not how we are. We're not that type of people.
The brothers and sisters who call themselves the 5 Heartbeats with one mic are now faced with the reality of losing 2 of their family members.
Heartbreaking, tragic. I don't know the words that can describe how we've been kind of just floating and trying to survive through everything that's going on.
Now the family is splitting time traveling to Colorado and Kentucky to get justice for their brothers. In Shreveport, Dominique Ben, KSLA News 12.
Last Saturday, Alicia Reed pleaded not guilty during her arraignment, and right now her bond is set at $500,000.